This the one. Hey y'all, it's Wan Carmen and I'm back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you really quick how I make my favorite green juice that I drink every single day. It's going to help you lose weight. It's going to help your skin glow. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to help your immune system. It's super quick. It's super simple. So also, you do not need a juicer for this. I'm going to show you how to do it with a blender. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. And for this recipe, all you're going to need is some parsley, kale, cilantro, peeled cucumber, lemon with the skin, celery, blueberry, green apple, some pineapple juice, or you can use water. I just like to use this pineapple juice that I made the other day. I'm going to be using my Ninja, not a juicer, just my Ninja and a handy dandy wet cap. And yeah, that's all you need. Let's get into it. Okay, first I'm going to put in a handful of my parsley. I'm going to make about 2 batches of this because I don't like to overstuff. So I'm going to do half and half. I'm going to do half of the parsley that I have, half of the kale that I have, and so on and so forth. I do a lot of green apple because why not? I love green apple. It's delicious. I'm going to do a handful of my blueberries. I have blueberries just rolling everywhere. Okay. Blueberries are loaded with antioxidants. They are really good for your immune system. They're really good for cardiovascular health. They will make your skin glow. They will help your digestive system. Blueberries are like a superfruit. Okay, so again, I just did half of everything. Make sure that was half of my kale. I feel like I didn't do half of my kale. Okay. And we're just going to add pineapple juice. I just want to drink this. Again, you do not have to use pineapple juice. You can use water, but I just think the pineapple juice makes it taste so delicious. And I'm going to do half pineapple juice, half water for each batch. Okay. And I'm just going to get a cup of filtered water. And I'm going to do a little bit more water. I hope this isn't too far. I hope you guys can see. But we're going to go high. Okay, and now that that is done blending all up, I'm going to take a picture. This is what I'm going to use to strain my juice. What I'm going to use is a brand new, clean, fresh wet cap. You can use a cheesecloth. The cheesecloths that I bought, I don't like. They're a little different. They're first time I tried this kind, and the holes are really, really big. So I noticed I'm getting a lot of pulp, and I do not like pulp. I'm not a pulp girl. You can't pay me to drink pulp. I will not drink pulp. So I can't do it until I find a better cheesecloth without those big holes. These seem to work perfectly. You get zero pulp with these. So if you don't want to use a wet cap, you can use pantyhose, stocking cap, anything. That's this type of material that allow you to strain things. Yeah, so I'm going to keep them doubled up because I noticed when I do one time it popped and all the pulp fell into it. So I'm going to keep these 2. It comes with 2 in a pack, doubled up. And I'm just going to put it over the mouth of my pitcher. And I'm going to press down to make sure it doesn't just plump right in there when I pour my juice into it. Before I do my next batch, I'm just going to show you how I strain it and get the juice. And I'm going to set this to the side while I do the second batch, and then I'll show you how everything kind of comes together. Okay, let's go ahead and get this second batch going. And I'm just going to take all the remainder that I have on my board and put all of it in. And I didn't mention it before, but I also do a pretty big chunk of ginger. Ginger is a very key ingredient for this. It was kind of hiding, so I forgot to mention it, but I always put, this is a pretty big chunk of ginger. Ginger is pretty strong, so if you know, you know, this is pretty good. And I'm gonna put the rest in my pineapple juice. Making a mess, but that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. I'll clean it up. And then I'm gonna go in, like I said, with a cup of water. And if you're juicing, you already know you don't need any liquid. But if you're a blender girl, you like me, and you need it. So. Okay, so now that that second batch is done, we're gonna take what I already put in here, and I'm going to have to do 2 rounds of this because I don't like to squeeze too much pulp at a time. And I'm just going to carefully remove the stocking cap. I'm just going to gently. Now I'm making this for myself, so I'm just going to go in with my hands. Okay, and round 1 of that is done. I am all done straining the first half, so I'm going to go ahead and strain the second half now. I just replaced the same lid cap. And that, you guys, is the finished product. It's a little dark because I put blueberries. If you take the blueberries out, it'll be much more green, but nonetheless, it's still a delicious green juice. When you're done, you'll have a lot of pulp left. If you want to know something super great that you can do with this pulp instead of throwing it away, because it is still super beneficial for you, it is loaded with vitamins and everything else like that you need. Comment down below and put let me know. Nonetheless, that is it, guys. I am going to go ahead and put this into this glass jar because it is recommended that you store this in glass and try to finish it within 72 hours if you can. Kind of don't push it past that, as it starts to lose its benefits after that amount of time. So yeah, happy juicing. Enjoy. Cheers. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy.